Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB. You are not, and this video is the post, or sort of part 2 to the video I did this morning, which was a $500 shave versus $40. And if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it first, and this one will make a lot more sense. What I did this morning was, on this side of my face, the left, I used what amounted to roughly $40 of equipment in total, and on the right side, this side, I used what is about $500 worth of gear. And what I said at that time was the shave pretty much came out even. In fact, it was almost a dead even. The inexpensive side was a little better, but I chalked that up to me and not the gear. So during that video, I said I'll come back and I'll do a post like later on, and now I'm some 5 hours removed from the shave, and I can tell you the post is better on the inexpensive side, which is this side. It's softer, it feels more moisturized than the right side. And on the right side, I used Marc Ducandre for the soap, and I used Tobbs Victorian 74 for the aftershave. On the inexpensive side, I used Italian Barber Amici for the soap and Italian Barber Amici for the aftershave. Now, I don't know which product to attribute it to in terms of whether it was the RazoRock soap, or excuse me, the Italian Barber soap that had accounted for a better post, or the aftershave. I'm thinking aftershave, but I'm not sure. But it's definitely more moisturized and soft than is this side, which is noticeably drier. It's not day and night, but you can tell. So if I were to crown a winner, surprisingly, it would be the inexpensive side. Everything considered, it came out to be the actual better shave. It is what produced the best result for me. Now, I certainly enjoyed using the Envy Shape brush, which is just fantastic. Although, honestly, I enjoy the RazoRock Big Bruce about as much, but I would say the Envy Shave 8-Ball is probably my favorite brush. I love the knot on it. It's just superb. I probably enjoyed using the one blade razor a little bit more. The fit and finish, the design, you tend to enjoy nice things, and so for that reason, on enjoyment, I'd probably give it to the expensive side. But as it came down to the actual shave and what the tools produced, it was the inexpensive side slightly came out ahead. I would not have expected that. I thought maybe they'd come out even, or maybe the expensive products would have a slight edge. That turned out not to be the case. I don't know what else to say other than the result is the result. And, I'm not particularly surprised by it, but, I don't know that I really thought it would go this way. I suspected it might, but I wasn't sure, and I certainly wasn't leaning in one direction or the other, or hoping for one. Actually, it's always nice if you can spend less and get the same result. There is that. So I'm happy with the result. It's not entirely unexpected, but, this is just one of those things that goes to show you sometimes you just got to try it. And for me, the expensive product, some 12 times more in cost, produced no better result. And so, take that for whatever it's worth and consider it. What I can tell you folks is, especially if you're a new person, don't make the mistake that so many new folks, including myself, have made, which is to think that more expensive products equals a better shave, because a lot of times it does not. Now, there are some products that are better than others, but I'm here to tell you, I've said it before and I'll say it again, the level of which these very expensive products are better than their inexpensive counterparts is in most cases like this. Unless you have a very odd use case where your face just can't handle certain types of ingredients. By and large, the value products, the RazoRocks, the Sterlings, the many other products you can get, perform about as well as their much more expensive counterparts. Now, you may appreciate the packaging of their expensive counterparts. You may appreciate the scents, the refined scents, and all the other stuff. But when it comes down to brass tacks, which is producing a nice, clean, comfortable shave, I have found that the inexpensive equipment does as good, and in some cases, like today, better than stuff that costs many, many times more. So again, I submit that to you for your consideration. Of course, this is based on my use case. Yours may be different. Your skin may be more finicky. You know, you may need certain type of equipment, but please don't avoid the budget or what I call value products, which aren't very expensive. Try them and see. You might find that they work well for you, and you can save yourself a lot of money. All right, that's all I have for this particular video. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, I've been your host, CDB. You're not.